So when we are talking about the diary entry, the first thing that we have to keep in mind is that we are majorly following past tense. Any form of past tense, whether simple or continuous or the perfect, that would go. And other times you can also deal in present perfect and simple present too, depending upon what you are trying to discuss there. Okay, so that's the grammatical note over here. And now when we talk about the format, so we have DDT. Okay, DDT means that it's day. Okay, and then here the extreme right will be date, and below it will be time. So it's like day, date and time. नहीं, day और time नहीं रहता, date यहाँ होता है, time उधर होता है, right, correct. Date, time and date. This is how the format is. Okay, and in the initial lines, basically I don't want to keep the commonality keep happening between you kids and the other kids of your school. So try to write in the beginning with your emotions, as in how you people are feeling. Okay, so for the happy feeling part, basically we can use that I have been on cloud 9 throughout the day. Throughout the day. It was pretty fast. I have been on cloud 9 throughout the day, as it was my birthday celebration. Okay, and then you can continue writing. Okay, another way is I could have, oh my god, I could have never been this much happier. Okay, as I got today. Okay, I can't stop laughing even now as I am writing. Right, and here also we can write dear diary. That was missing, and dear diary will come after a space. Okay, this is for the happy part, and you can create your own beginnings also. These are just a couple of them, just to give a practical starter to it. So this was about the happy part, and now when we talk about the sad part, today it has been the worst day of my life. Okay, another thing could be I've never felt so gloomy, unlike I did. Sorry, not unlike, like I did. I've never felt so gloomy like I did today. And then you can give reasons to support. Today is not ready to come here. Another one, I felt strangulated. Strangulated means when you feel suffocated. Okay, I felt strangulated by the emotional. Yes, we have. I felt strangulated by the emotional what can we write? By the emotions overpowered. Okay, although these sad parts generally would be less, still I'm giving you an option, like you can start like this. At times there is confusion, like I am baffled today This is for confusion. That was for happy. So it's like yang, it's like sad being yin, and confused like both. I'm baffled today and I'm unable to express my confusion. Okay. Next is I have no words to say, but would like to pen down to pour in my heart. Okay, these are the words which you can use while writing the diary entry. If you want to take a screenshot, you can do that, but otherwise it's pretty regular way of expressions. Start with the emotions, as I said. Ma'am, in our school we don't have before diary space before. Okay, all right. Follow the format which your school is following. Okay, and after this you can elaborate it, and towards the end you can just write your name and sign off, right? So this is the learning for diary entry. Now you people will be writing a diary in this breakout room only. I'll just give you the topic. Please take a screenshot if you want to, otherwise I'm erasing this one. Shall I erase everyone?
Yes, ma'am, I have taken the screenshot.
Right. Rest of you, I hope you too have taken the screenshots.
Yes.
The topic is so this is your question. Please start writing. You have 15 to 20 minutes to complete that. I'll be leaving the breakout room shortly. Take the screenshot before that, and when I'll be entering, I think you should have your diary entries ready with you, right? Understood the topic, everyone? Everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I'm leaving the room now. In this room, we have Sia, Tejas, Siddharth, and Adhyan, and Devik. Bunika has left the room, I guess. Shreya, let us start with analytical paragraph now.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, as the name is written, analytical paragraph, that means you have to analyze something, you have to interpret something, that what's happening in that particular, the given figure. It can be a bar graph, it can be a pie chart, it can be a table, any kind of graphical interpretation or pictorial interpretation figure can be given to you. Now look at this one. See, here we have got bar graphs, right? And it is used for, of course, to show a particular trend, that how certain things have gone. So this is called as the y-axis, and this is called the x-axis, as you people know in statistics also. Here we can see that males both ways, and here females also are given. Here their age group is also given. Now the topic is percentage who watch reality shows and percentage who watch game shows. So such types of graphs where you just see the static data, As in any given point of time, even if I'm seeing this graph in 2025, the figures will remain same. This graph will come, so it will remain same. And even if I see it in 2011, this still comes to me as same. So such graphs wherein there I cannot see much change in terms of how it is moving year on year or month on month. So such pictures are called as static charts, which does not change, right? Even if you show, for example, if you become a teacher and if you show the same graph to your students, this will remain same. So it is static, right? Which doesn't change with time. And look at this one. These are called as the line graphs, okay? And this is called as pie chart. These all are statics, okay? Here the table is also static table, right? But then there is one more kind of data which is called as dynamic data. So instead of giving the male female in here, it is given January, February, March, April, and then we see here male and female, right? So how many males are there and how many females are there? So two lines would have been there, and in January, February, March, how their percentages are changing. So that is dynamic data which changes with time, sorry. Tisha is there in the room. Let me send Tisha to the breakout. Tisha, are you there? She's left. I don't know. So anyways, now we are on to interpretation of this report. So in the first part, you will be writing the, अच्छा हम breakout room में. Just a moment. क्या नाम है श्रेया? Vacate the breakout room also. We will get into the main session. At least anybody who can enter, at least I'll take notice of that person. Leave the room. Tisha? Tisha, are you there? Tisha? Okay, so there is an introduction to the report, and then there is body paragraph, and then conclusion. Generally, a report turns out to be, Tisha, you have to get to the breakout room, bete, for diary entry purpose. Connect with anyone on the group and ask them. Sia is already there. You can connect with her. She has taken certain screenshots. She will guide you. And I'll be back in another 10 minutes. So generally, the length of this one analytical paragraph is 150 words, but I have also seen in CBSE 120, 100 words are also coming up. So you have to see accordingly that whether your report gets completed within that time span or not. Now, how are we going to write the introduction? Look at this. This is the particular line. This bar graph exhibits or elucidates or depicts. Exhibits means shows, elucidates also explain and depicts the data of students of KVs and government school. So example, the bar chart exhibits the data of students who have scored the highest and the least in district of UP state. Highest scored, have scored the highest. So this is something you have to do. Now study the graph below, which is based on the survey done on students of 10th class in 3 different types of schools. So in Ahmedabad, the chart depicts the number of students speaking English and Hindi. On the basis of details given in the bar graph given below, briefly summarize the data, making comparison wherever necessary. अभी आपको सिर्फ introduction लिखना है, ठीक है? और introduction generally यहाँ से आ जाता है, ये वाला paragraph जो है, ठीक है? Same नहीं लिखना. See, what I have changed here is जिससे आपके marks बढ़ते हैं basically is this. This is a differentiator factor. Yes. And then whatever will follow. अब यहाँ पे हमारा क्या है? It's like the chart depicts the number of students who speak English and Hindi, or who speak 2 different languages, namely Hindi and English. तो इस तरीके से हम कर सकते हैं. You can write it the first introduction, और उसके बाद अभी उसको हमें पढ़ाना भी होगा. डबल बार ग्राफ कुछ नहीं होता. डबल बार ग्राफ नाम देंगे उसको? नेवर सीन। चलो करो फिर अगर है तो।